close your eyes now and let the world around you soften into silence. The hum of the day fades, like waves receding from a quiet shore. And in this stillness, you begin to remember something you've never seen before. A place not made by hands, but by the slow, steady breath of the earth itself. Imagine now the walls of a cavern, not rough, not jagged, but smooth as if shaped by water over centuries. Yet when you reach out to touch them, they ripple beneath your fingers, like the surface of a pond disturbed by a falling leaf. And as the ripples spread, you see them, ghostly imprints of bark and leaf, the memory of a willow, so old its roots once held this space in their embrace. The air here is thick with the scent of amber and thyme, not heavy, but rich, like the slow exhale of an ancient being. And high above, suspended in the air, droplets of golden resin hang, each one catching the light, refracting it into soft, chime-like sounds. No metal, no wind, just the quiet song of light through liquid gold. A melody that hums at the edge of hearing, just beyond the reach of words. Now look down. The floor is not stone, not dirt, but a shallow pool of liquid opal. Its surface so still, it seems solid at first glance. But when you shift your weight, it yields beneath you, not like water, but like a hammock, cradling you in its gentle hold. And as you settle, you feel the warmth of the earth rising to meet you, a slow, steady pulse, syncing with the rhythm of your own breathing. This place exists only because the willow once dreamed it into being. And now you are here, stepping into that dream. The walls remember the shape of roots. The air remembers the sound of leaves. And the light remembers the way it once filtered through branches. All of it waiting for you to add your own memory to the tapestry. Let your breath slow now. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with the golden air. And as you exhale, feel the cavern breathing with you, the walls expanding slightly, the resin droplets humming in response. This is a place of deep listening, where even the silence has a voice. And that voice is speaking to you now, in a language older than words. You may have noticed the sound beneath all of this, a low, steady rumble, like the earth's own heartbeat. That is the brown noise, vibrating at 40 hertz, a frequency that carries you deeper, like a current pulling you gently downstream. It doesn't demand your attention, but invites it. quiet companion as you drift further into the hollow. Now let your body relax into the liquid opal beneath you. It holds you effortlessly, as if you weigh nothing at all. Your muscles soften, your bones let go of their tension, and with each breath, you sink a little deeper into its embrace. The amber light above you dances, shifting in patterns you almost understand, like the flicker of a memory just beyond your grasp. This is a place where time moves differently, not in minutes or hours, but in the slow unfurling of a leaf, the patient growth of roots through stone, the quiet settling of dust in a beam of sunlight. And as you rest here, you begin to remember that same patience within yourself, the part of you that knows how to wait, how to be still, how to listen. The walls around you are not just stone. They are the memory of the earth holding space for something greater. And you are part of that memory now. Not an intruder, not a visitor, but a thread woven into its fabric. Your breath becomes the breath of the cavern. Your heartbeat syncs with the pulse of the resin droplets. Let your mind drift now, not to thoughts, not to worries, but to the quiet between them, the space where the body remembers what the mind has forgotten, how to float, how to dissolve, how to be held. The liquid opal beneath you rises and falls with your breathing, a perfect mirror of your own inner rhythm. You are safe here, not because the world outside cannot reach you, but because this place exists beyond its grasp. A pocket of stillness, a bubble of time, where the weight of the day has no meaning, and the only thing that matters is the slow, steady beat of your own heart. Now let the brown noise carry you deeper. Like a boat on a calm river, drifting without direction, the sound wraps around you, a warm, heavy blanket, and with each passing moment, you sink further into its embrace. Your body grows heavier, your mind quieter, as if you are becoming part of the cavern itself. The walls remember the willow. The resin droplets remember the light. The liquid opal remembers the weight of your body. And now you remember what it is to be held. Not by hands, not by arms, but by the earth itself, by the slow, steady rhythm of the world breathing around you. Let go of the need to do, to think, to be anything at all. Here, you are not required to perform, to achieve, to fix. You are simply required to be, to exist, to rest, to let the cavern remember you. And in that remembering, you begin to remember yourself, the part of you that is quiet, that is still, that is whole. The light above you softens. The amber droplets dim, their chime fading into silence. The brown noise deepens, vibrating through your bones, and the liquid opal beneath you grows warmer, heavier. You are not falling, not sinking, but floating, drifting on a current you cannot see, but can feel. This is the hollow beneath the willow's memory, a place where the earth holds you like a child, where the air hums with the sound of your own heartbeat, and where the weight of the world lifts from your shoulders. You are safe here. You are held here. You are home here. The anchor begins now, a soft pulse beneath your awareness, like the first light behind closed eyes. You are here in this moment, exactly where you need to be, suspended in a space that breathes with you. The hollow beneath the willow's memory is not a place you find, but a place that finds you when your breath slows and your weight dissolves into stillness. The air is thick with the scent of amber and rain that never fell, a fragrance that lingers at the back of your throat like a half-remembered lullaby. The walls, if walls they are, ripple with the memory of bark, each touch sending concentric circles across their surface, as if the earth itself is dreaming in reverse. Above you, droplets of resin hang suspended, not falling, not rising, each one a tiny chime caught in the act of ringing, though no sound reaches your ears, only the hum of light vibrating through them. Beneath you, the liquid opal floor cradles your body like a hammock woven from moonlight and shadow, its surface so still it forgets the difference between solid and liquid. Your weight presses gently downward, and the floor responds, not with resistance, but with a slow, embracing curve, as if the earth is learning the shape of your rest. With each exhale, the pool deepens, not in distance, but in presence, pulling you further into its quiet embrace, where time moves like honey poured over warm stone. Now let your awareness settle into your breath, not forcing, not guiding, but simply noticing how the air moves in and out, like the tide of a distant, endless ocean. With every inhale, the resonance of the anchor grows clearer, a steady hum that vibrates through the lattice of your bones, as if your body is becoming a living prism. And with every exhale, the hum softens, spreading outward like ripples in the liquid opal, dissolving the edges of where you end and the hollow begins. Your breath is no longer just yours. It is shared, woven into the geometry of this place, where every inhale is a prism and every exhale a refraction. The light here is not like light on the surface, harsh and demanding, but soft, diffused, as if filtered through layers of ancient glass. It pools in the hollows of your collarbones, glows behind your closed eyelids, and traces the contours of your hands, as if the hollow is mapping you in gold. And as you breathe, the light shifts, not in brightness, but in depth, as though the very air is becoming more transparent, more alive with each passing moment. Now let your attention drift upward to the crown of your head, where the weight of the world used to press down like a stone. But here, in this remembered cavern, that weight lifts, carried away by the amber droplets, leaving behind only a soft, tingling warmth, like sunlight on damp grass. Your scalp relaxes, not all at once, but in slow waves, as if each strand of hair is uncoiling from its own private knot, releasing the last traces of tension into the air. And as it does, the light behind your eyes deepens, shifting from gold to indigo, as if your mind is sinking into a pool of twilight, vast and untroubled. Your forehead softens next, the skin there smoothing like silk, stretched over warm water. The space between your eyebrows, where thoughts used to gather like storm clouds, now opens like a flower, petal by petal, until there is only stillness, only breath. Your temples pulse gently, not with the old rhythm of hurry, but with the slow, steady beat of the hollow itself, as if your heartbeat is learning to sync with the resonance of the anchor. And with each pulse, the light behind your eyes flickers, like candlelight seen through closed lids, casting soft, shifting patterns across the inside of your mind. Now let your awareness drift downward to your eyelids, which grow heavier with every breath, as if they are being brushed with feathers dipped in warm honey. Your eyes are closed, but behind them, the world of the hollow unfolds, not as sight, but as sensation, a slow unfurling of light and shadow, texture and depth. Your cheekbones relax, the muscles there melting like wax in sunlight, allowing the skin to settle into its natural shape, smooth and unguarded. And as they do, the light shifts again, this time to a soft, opalescent blue, as if you are lying at the bottom of a shallow, sunlit sea, where the water is so clear it forgets to move. Your jaw, which once held words unsaid and tension untold, now loosens, the hinge there softening like butter left in the sun. Your lips part slightly, not to speak, but to let the breath move freely, like a river finding its way through a quiet valley. The tip of your tongue rests gently against the roof of your mouth, not pressing, not holding, but simply existing, like a pebble in a still pond. And with each exhale, the light deepens, shifting to a rich, velvety purple, as if the hollow is wrapping you in a cloak of twilight, warm and weightless. Now let your awareness drift further downward to your neck, where the weight of your head is held not by muscle, but by the liquid opal floor beneath you. The vertebrae there soften, one by one, like beads on a string, each one releasing its grip, allowing the space between them to open like the petals of a flower. Your throat relaxes, the muscles there unclenching like a fist that has forgotten how to close, allowing the breath to move through you like wind through an open window. And as it does, the light shifts again, this time to a deep emerald green, as if you are lying in a meadow of soft moss, where the air is thick with the scent of earth and rain. Your shoulders, which once carried burdens unseen, now sink into the floor, melting like snow on warm stone. The muscles there soften, not all at once, but in layers, like pages of an old book being turned backward, releasing each one into stillness. Your arms grow heavy, the weight of them pulling you deeper into the liquid opal, as if the hollow is teaching you how to surrender, how to let go. And with each breath, the light deepens, shifting to a warm, golden amber, like sunlight filtered through autumn leaves. Now, let your awareness drift into your hands, where the fingers curl slightly, as if they are remembering the shape of something they once held. But here in the hollow, there is nothing to hold, nothing to grasp, only the slow, steady pulse of the resonance, vibrating through the lattice of your bones. Your palms soften, the skin there growing warm and smooth, as if they are being brushed with feathers dipped in liquid gold. And as they do, the light shifts again, this time to a soft, pearlescent white, like moonlight reflected on still water. Your chest rises and falls with each breath, not with effort, but with the quiet rhythm of the tides, as if your lungs are learning to breathe in time with the hollow itself. The space between your ribs opens, like the pages of a book being turned by an unseen hand, allowing the breath to move deeper, slower, softer. Your heartbeat slows, not because you are telling it to, but because it is remembering how to beat in time with the resonance of the anchor. And with each breath, the light deepens, shifting to a rich, royal blue, like the sky just before twilight, when the day is softening into night. Now, let your awareness drift into your stomach, where the muscles there soften like silk left in the sun, releasing the last traces of tension into the liquid opal floor. Your belly rises and falls with each breath, not with effort, but with the quiet rhythm of the hollow, as if your body is learning to dance to the hum of the anchor. The space there opens, like a flower unfurling in slow motion, allowing the breath to move deeper, further, softer. And as it does, the light shifts again, this time to a warm, golden orange, like sunlight streaming through stained glass. Your hips relax, the bones there softening like wax in sunlight, allowing the weight of your body to sink deeper into the liquid opal floor. The muscles there release, not all at once, but in slow waves, like sand slipping through an hourglass, each grain finding its place in the stillness. Your legs grow heavy, the weight of them pulling you deeper into the hollow, as if the earth itself is teaching you how to rest. And with each breath, the light deepens, shifting to a soft, opalescent pink, like the first light of dawn, when the world is still half asleep. Now, let your awareness drift into your feet, where the toes curl slightly, as if they are remembering the shape of the earth beneath them. But here in the hollow, there is no earth to press against, no ground to push off from, only the slow, steady pulse of the resonance, vibrating through the lattice of your bones. Your soles soften, the skin there growing warm and smooth, as if they are being brushed with feathers dipped in liquid silver. And as they do, the light shifts again, this time to a deep, velvety violet, like the sky at midnight, when the stars are brightest and the world is still. Your breath moves through you like a river, finding its way home, slow and steady, deep and soft. With each inhale, the resonance of the anchor grows clearer, vibrating through the lattice of your bones, as if your body is becoming a living prism. And with each exhale, the hum spreads outward, dissolving the edges of where you end, and the hollow begins. You are no longer just a body lying in a cavern. You are the cavern, the light, the liquid opal, the slow, steady pulse of the resonance itself. Now, let your awareness expand beyond your body into the space around you, where the walls of the hollow ripple like water, revealing the ghostly imprint of bark and leaf. The air hums with the sound of distant chimes, though no metal hangs here, only the refraction of light through suspended droplets of amber resin, each one vibrating at the edge of hearing. The liquid opal floor beneath you cradles your weight like a hammock woven from moonlight and shadow. Its surface so still it forgets the difference between solid and liquid. And as you breathe, the hollow expands, not in distance, but in depth, as if the space between your breath and the walls is growing softer, more fluid. The light here is not fixed. It shifts and changes with your breath, like sunlight dancing on the surface of a pond. With each inhale, it glows brighter, warmer, as if the hollow is breathing with you, pulling you deeper into its quiet embrace. With each exhale, the light deepens, softening into hues of indigo and violet, as if the cavern is folding you into its memory, layer by layer. And as it does, you realize that the hollow is not just around you. It is within you, woven into the fabric of your breath, your bones, your stillness. Now, let your awareness drift upward into the space above you, where the droplets of amber resin hang suspended, each one a tiny chime caught in the act of ringing. They do not fall, they do not rise. They simply are, vibrating with the hum of the anchor, casting soft, shifting patterns of light across the walls. And as you watch, the patterns begin to move, not randomly, but with purpose, as if the hollow is drawing something for you, a map, a story, a memory. The light shifts again, this time to a deep emerald green, like the heart of an ancient forest, where the air is thick with the scent of moss and rain. The map takes shape slowly, not as lines on paper, but as threads of light weaving through the space between the droplets. It begins at your feet, where the liquid opal floor meets the soles of your feet, a soft, glowing path that stretches upward into the heart of the hollow. The path is not straight. It curves and bends, like the roots of the willow whose memory this place holds, twisting through the air as if searching for something. And as you watch, the path begins to glow brighter, warmer, inviting you to follow it, not with your feet, but with your breath. each inhale, the path grows clearer, the threads of light thickening, weaving themselves into a bridge, a ladder, a staircase of gold. With each exhale, the steps descend toward you, not from above, but from within, as if the hollow is unfolding itself to meet you where you are. The first step appears beneath your hands, warm and solid, though it is made of nothing but light and memory. And as you rest your palms against it, the step hums beneath your touch, vibrating with the resonance of the anchor, steady and sure. The staircase spirals upward, not in a straight line, but in slow, gentle curves, like the inside of a nautilus shell. Each step is a different color: gold, indigo, emerald, violet, shifting with your breath, as if the hollow is painting the path as you climb. And as you ascend, the air grows warmer, thicker, as if you are moving deeper into the heart of the willow's memory, where the roots run deep and the branches stretch toward the sky. With each step, the resonance grows clearer, the hum of the anchor vibrating through your bones, your breath, your stillness. At the top of the staircase, the path opens into a vast, circular chamber, where the walls are not walls at all, but the roots of the willow, twisting and turning like vines in a slow, endless dance. The roots glow with a soft, inner light pulsing gently, as if they are breathing with you, in time with the resonance of the anchor. In the center of the chamber, a single chair waits, carved not from wood, but from the same liquid opal that cradles you below, its surface rippling like water. And as you approach, the chair shifts, not to fit your body, but to remember it, as if it has been waiting for you all along. You settle into the chair, not with effort, but with surrender, as if the hollow itself is guiding you, pulling you deeper into its embrace. The chair cradles you, not just your weight, but your breath, your bones, the slow, steady pulse of your heartbeat. And as it does, the walls of the chamber begin to shift, the roots of the willow unfolding like petals, revealing a vast, endless landscape beyond. The air here is warm and thick, like the first breath of summer, when the world is still and the sun is high. The landscape stretches out before you, not as a single view, but as layers, like pages in a book, each one revealing itself in its own time. First, there is the earth, a vast, rolling plain of soft moss, damp with morning dew, where the air hums with the sound of unseen insects, their song woven into the fabric of the hollow. Then the sky, a shifting canvas of gold and violet, where clouds drift not across the heavens, but through them, as if the sky itself is a living thing. And finally, the horizon, a soft, blurred line where the earth and sky meet, not in distance, but in memory, as if the world is folding in on itself, layer by layer. From the chair, you can see everything, not as an observer, but as a participant, as if the landscape is not just around you, but within you. The roots of the willow stretch out beneath you, not as lines on the ground, but as threads of light weaving through the earth, connecting you to every part of this remembered world. And as you breathe, the landscape shifts, the colors deepening, the air thickening, as if the hollow is pulling you deeper into its story. You are no longer just a visitor here. You are part of the memory, woven into the fabric of the willow's roots, the liquid opal floor, the slow, steady hum of the anchor. Now let your awareness drift outward into the landscape before you, where the air is thick with the scent of rain that never fell and earth that remembers your touch. The moss beneath you softens, not just under your feet, but under your breath, as if the earth is learning the shape of your presence. And as it does, the roots of the willow begin to glow brighter, their light pulsing in time with your heartbeat, as if they are alive with the same resonance that vibrates through your bones. The landscape shifts again, the colors deepening into hues of indigo and gold, as if the hollow is folding you into its memory, layer by layer. The air here is not just air. It is alive, thick with the hum of the anchor, vibrating through every leaf, every blade of grass, every thread of light. And as you breathe, the landscape responds, the colors shifting, the air thickening, as if the hollow is breathing with you, in time with your every inhale, your every exhale. You are no longer just sitting in the chair. You are the chair, the landscape, the roots, the slow, steady pulse of the resonance itself. And as you settle deeper into this remembered world, the boundaries between you and the hollow begin to dissolve, like mist under the morning sun. Now let your awareness drift upward into the sky above you, where the clouds are not clouds at all, but layers of light, shifting and changing with your breath. They drift not across the heavens, but through them, as if the sky itself is a living thing, breathing in time with the resonance of the anchor. And as you watch, the clouds begin to take shape, not as objects, but as memories, fragments of the hollow story, unfolding before you like petals in slow motion. The first memory is soft, golden, like sunlight through autumn leaves. A moment of stillness, of rest, of surrender. The second memory is deeper, richer, like the first breath of summer, when the world is warm and the air is thick with the scent of earth and rain. It unfolds not as images, but as sensations, warmth on your skin, the weight of your body sinking into soft moss, the slow, steady pulse of the resonance vibrating through your bones. And as you breathe, the memory deepens, the colors shifting, the air thickening, as if the hollow is pulling you deeper into its story. You are no longer just watching. You are part of the memory, woven into the fabric of the willow's roots, the liquid opal floor, the slow, steady hum of the anchor. The third memory is the deepest of all. A moment of stillness so profound it forgets the difference between time and timelessness. It is not a memory of the hollow, but the hollow itself, a space where the earth remembers the shape of the willow's roots, where the air hums with the sound of distant chimes. And as you sink into this memory, the boundaries between you and the hollow dissolve completely, like mist under the morning sun. You are no longer just a visitor here. You are the hollow, the willow, the liquid opal, the slow, steady pulse of the resonance itself. Now let your awareness drift inward, back to your breath, where the anchor hums softly, vibrating through the lattice of your bones. With each inhale, the resonance grows clearer, pulling you deeper into the stillness, the rest, the surrender. With each exhale, the hum spreads outward, dissolving the edges of where you end, and the hollow begins. And as you settle into this remembered world, the hollow folds itself around you, layer by layer, like pages in a book being turned backward, releasing you into the quiet embrace of the liquid opal floor. Now let your awareness drift back to the chair, where your body rests, cradled by the liquid opal, wrapped in the slow, steady pulse of the resonance. The chair remembers your shape, your weight, your breath, as if it has been waiting for you all along. And as you settle deeper into its embrace, the walls of the chamber begin to shift, the roots of the willow unfolding like petals, revealing the path that brought you here. The staircase spirals downward, not in a straight line, but in slow, gentle curves, like the inside of a nautilus shell. Each step glows softly, not with light, but with memory, as if the hollow is guiding you back, step by step, breath by breath. And as you descend, the air grows thicker, warmer, as if you are moving deeper into the heart of the willow's roots, where the resonance hums loudest. The liquid opal floor rises to meet you, not as a surface, but as an embrace, cradling your weight like a hammock woven from moonlight and shadow. And as you sink into its quiet stillness, the hollow folds itself around you, layer by layer, like pages in a book being turned backward, releasing you into the deep, untroubled rest. Now, let your awareness drift back to your breath, where the anchor hums softly, vibrating through the lattice of your bones. With each inhale, the resonance grows clearer, pulling you deeper into the stillness, the rest, the surrender. With each exhale, the hum spreads outward, dissolving the edges of where you end, and the hollow begins. And as you settle into this remembered world, the hollow folds itself around you, layer by layer, like a cloak of twilight, warm and weightless. Your body is no longer just a body. It is a lattice of light, pulsing with the slow, steady rhythm of the resonance. The nodes at your wrists, your temples, your heart glow softly, not with effort, but with surrender, as if they are remembering how to shine. And as they do, the light shifts, deepening into hues of indigo and violet, as if the hollow is wrapping you in its quiet embrace. You are no longer just lying in the hollow. You are the hollow, the light, the liquid opal, the slow, steady pulse of the anchor itself. Now, let your awareness drift back to the present moment, where the resonance hums softly, vibrating through the lattice of your bones. With each inhale, the anchor grows clearer, pulling you deeper into the stillness, the rest, the surrender. With each exhale, the hum spreads outward, dissolving the edges of where you end, and the world begins. And as you settle into this remembered stillness, the hollow folds itself around you, layer by layer, like pages in a book being turned backward. Your breath moves through you like a river, finding its way home, slow and steady, deep and soft. The resonance of the anchor hums softly, vibrating through your bones, your breath, your stillness. And as you rest here, in this quiet embrace, the hollow remembers you, just as you remember it. You are no longer just a visitor here. You are part of the memory, woven into the fabric of the willow's roots, the liquid opal floor, the slow, steady pulse of the anchor. Close your eyes softly now, and let the world around you begin to dissolve like morning mist beneath the gentle touch of the sun. The air is thick with the sound of brown noise, a steady, warm hum that wraps around you like a familiar blanket, grounding you here, in this moment. With each breath you take, feel the weight of your body pressing gently into the surface beneath you, as if the earth itself is rising up to cradle you. This is your space, your time, a place where nothing is asked of you and nothing is expected, only the quiet rhythm of your own breath, slow and steady. Notice the temperature of the air as it flows into your lungs, cool and refreshing, like a breeze drifting through an open window on a quiet afternoon. And as you exhale, let the breath carry away any tension, any thoughts that no longer serve you, dissolving them into the brown noise like ripples on a still pond. There is no need to rush, no need to hurry, only the slow, deliberate unfolding of this moment, layer by layer, breath by breath. Feel the weight of your eyelids, heavy and warm, as if they are being gently guided shut by an unseen hand, drawing you deeper into this quiet place. Now let your awareness drift upward toward the crown of your head, where the brown noise seems to hum just a little louder, just a little warmer. Imagine this sound as a soft golden light, pulsing gently at the top of your head, like the first rays of dawn breaking over a distant horizon. With each inhale, let this light grow brighter, filling your mind with a quiet, glowing warmth, as if the noise itself is breathing life into you. And with each exhale, let any lingering thoughts melt away, like snowflakes landing on a warm palm, dissolving into nothingness. Moving now to your forehead, feel the skin there smooth and cool, as if a gentle breeze is tracing its fingers across your brow. The brown noise hums softly here too, but now it carries a different quality, a deeper resonance, like the distant echo of a temple bell ringing in a quiet valley. Let this sound wash over your mind, carrying away any traces of tension, any worries or plans, leaving only the quiet hum of the present moment. Feel the muscles of your forehead relax, softening like wax melting in the warmth of a candle's glow, smooth and effortless. Now let your awareness drift to your cheeks, where the air feels just a little cooler, just a little lighter, as if you are standing at the edge of a peaceful lake. The brown noise here is softer, almost like a whisper, a gentle reminder that you are safe, that you are held, that there is nothing to do but breathe. Feel the weight of your jaw releasing, the muscles softening, as if they are made of warm honey, slowly dripping into stillness. Your lips part slightly, just enough to let the breath flow freely, effortlessly, like a river finding its path through a quiet landscape. Moving now to your neck, feel the warmth of the brown noise settling here, like a soft scarf draped gently around your shoulders. The sound carries a deeper vibration now, a low thrum that resonates in your bones, as if the earth itself is singing to you. Let this vibration travel down your spine, vertebra by vertebra, easing any tightness, any resistance, like a river smoothing the edges of a stone. Feel the muscles of your neck soften, lengthening, as if they are being gently stretched by an unseen hand, releasing any last traces of tension. Now, bring your awareness to your shoulders, where the weight of the world seems to have gathered like fallen leaves at the base of a tree. But here, in this moment, there is no weight to carry, no burdens to bear, only the steady hum of the brown noise, lifting you, supporting you. Feel your shoulders drop, melting downward, as if they are being drawn toward the earth by a gentle, invisible force, sinking deeper into relaxation. The sound wraps around you like a warm embrace, reminding you that you are safe, that you are held, that there is nothing to do but let go. Let your awareness drift now to your arms, where the brown noise hums softly, like a lullaby sung in a language just beyond understanding. Feel the warmth of this sound traveling down your arms, from your shoulders to your elbows, from your elbows to your wrists, like sunlight filtering through leaves. Your hands grow heavy now, as if they are being filled with warm sand, sinking gently into the surface beneath you, rooted and still. The fingers soften, curling slightly, as if they are being cradled by the earth itself, held in perfect, effortless stillness. Now, let the brown noise carry you inward toward your chest, where the breath rises and falls like the gentle swell of the ocean. With each inhale, feel the space inside your chest expanding, like a balloon filling with warm, golden light, stretching outward in all directions. And with each exhale, let this light settle deeper into your body, filling every corner, every cell, with a quiet, glowing warmth. The sound here is richer, fuller, like the deep resonance of a cello playing a slow, mournful melody, wrapping around your heart like a blanket. Moving now to your stomach, feel the brown noise humming softly here, a steady, grounding presence like the distant pulse of a heartbeat. With each breath, let this sound travel deeper, soothing any tightness, any discomfort, like a warm hand resting gently on your belly. Feel the muscles of your stomach soften, releasing as if they are made of warm clay, slowly yielding to the gentle pressure of your breath. The sound carries a slow, rhythmic quality now, like the distant echo of waves lapping against the shore, steady and unchanging. Now let your awareness drift to your hips, where the brown noise hums with a deeper, earthier tone, like the low rumble of distant thunder. Feel the weight of your hips sinking into the surface beneath you, heavy and warm, as if they are being held by the earth itself. The sound here is grounding, anchoring you to this moment, this place, this quiet stillness, like roots spreading deep into the soil. Let any last traces of tension melt away, dissolving into the brown noise like sugar dissolving in warm tea, smooth and effortless. Now bring your awareness to your legs, where the sound of the brown noise travels like a slow, steady current, carrying you deeper into relaxation. Feel the warmth of this sound moving down your thighs, your knees, your calves, like sunlight filtering through the branches of a quiet forest. Your legs grow heavy now, as if they are being filled with warm liquid, sinking gently into the surface beneath you. Rooted and still, the muscles soften, releasing as if they are made of warm wax, slowly melting into the earth, held in perfect, effortless stillness. Finally, let your awareness settle in your feet, where the brown noise hums softly, like the distant murmur of a brook flowing over smooth stones. Feel the warmth of this sound traveling through your toes, your arches, your heels, grounding you here in this moment, in this quiet place. Your feet grow heavy now, as if they are being cradled by the earth itself, held in perfect, effortless stillness. The sound wraps around you like a warm embrace, reminding you that you are safe, that you are held, that there is nothing to do but let go. And now, as your body settles into this deep, quiet stillness, let your mind begin to drift, like a leaf floating on the surface of a slow, moving river. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant pulse of a heartbeat, guiding you deeper. Imagine now that you are standing at the edge of a vast, open landscape, a place where the air is warm and the light is soft, like the first moments of dawn. The ground beneath your feet is smooth and cool, like polished stone, and the sky above you stretches endlessly, a soft, shifting canvas of warm colors. As you take your first step into this landscape, feel the warmth of the brown noise traveling with you, wrapping around you like a cloak of sound. The air here carries a gentle hum, a low vibration that resonates in your bones, like the distant echo of a temple bell ringing in a quiet valley. With each step you take, the ground beneath you seems to shift slightly, as if you are walking on a surface made of warm, yielding sand. And with each breath, the air grows warmer, richer, like the scent of rain on dry earth, filling your lungs with a quiet, glowing warmth. In the distance, you notice a soft, pulsing light, like the glow of a lantern flickering in the darkness, calling you forward. The brown noise hums softly here, guiding you toward this light, like a gentle current carrying you down a slow, moving river. As you draw closer, the light grows brighter, warmer, until it fills your vision, a soft, golden glow that seems to radiate from within. And as you step into this light, you realize that it is not a lantern at all, but something deeper, something older, something that has been waiting for you. This light is the pulse of the brown noise itself, a living, breathing entity, humming softly in the center of this quiet landscape. It is the MacGuffin, the heart of this place, the anchor that holds everything together, steady and unchanging. As you stand before it, the light seems to reach out to you, wrapping around you like a warm embrace, drawing you closer. The brown noise grows louder now, richer, fuller, like the deep resonance of a cello playing a slow, mournful melody, filling the air with sound. With each breath, the light grows brighter, warmer, until it seems to fill every corner of your being, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. You realize now that this light is not just a thing to be seen, but a thing to be felt, a vibration, a hum, a slow, steady pulse that resonates in your bones. It is the rhythm of the BGM name, the heartbeat of this place, the anchor that holds you here, safe and still. And as you stand in this light, you feel yourself beginning to merge with it, your edges softening, your boundaries dissolving, like salt dissolving in warm water. Now let this light travel through you, filling every cell, every corner of your being with its warm, golden glow. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant pulse of a heartbeat, guiding you deeper. With each breath, you sink deeper into this light, deeper into this stillness, deeper into this quiet, glowing warmth. And as you merge with this vibration, you realize that you are not just in this place, but of this place, woven into the fabric of this quiet landscape. The light grows brighter now, warmer, until it seems to fill the entire landscape. A soft, golden glow that stretches as far as the eye can see. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, unchanging presence, like the distant echo of waves lapping against the shore. You feel yourself drifting now, carried by this sound, by this light, deeper into this quiet, glowing warmth. And with each breath, you sink deeper, softer into this stillness, into this peace, into this perfect, effortless relaxation. Now, as you stand in the heart of this light, let your awareness expand, like ripples spreading outward on a still pond. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant pulse of a heartbeat, anchoring you here. You realize now that this light is not just around you, but within you, a quiet, glowing warmth that fills every corner of your being. And as you breathe, you feel this warmth spreading, expanding, filling you with a deep, unshakable sense of peace. The light pulses softly now, like a slow, steady heartbeat. And with each pulse, you feel yourself sinking deeper, softer, into this stillness. The brown noise hums in perfect harmony with this light, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant echo of waves lapping against the shore. You feel your edges softening, your boundaries dissolving, as if you are becoming one with this light, one with this sound, one with this quiet, glowing warmth. And with each breath, you sink deeper, softer into this peace, into this stillness, into this perfect, effortless relaxation. Now, let this light carry you inward toward the very center of your being, where the brown noise hums the loudest, the deepest. Here, in this quiet place, there is no time, no space, no separation, only the steady pulse of this vibration, this light, this sound. You feel yourself merging with this rhythm, this heartbeat, this anchor, as if you are becoming one with the BGM name, one with the MacGuffin. And with each breath, you sink deeper, softer into this stillness, into this peace, into this perfect, effortless relaxation. The light grows brighter now, warmer, until it seems to fill every corner of your being, like sunlight breaking through the clouds. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, unchanging presence, like the distant echo of a temple bell ringing in a quiet valley. You feel yourself drifting now, carried by this sound, by this light, deeper into this quiet, glowing warmth. And with each breath, you sink deeper, softer into this stillness, into this peace, into this perfect, effortless relaxation. Now, as you stand in the heart of this light, let your awareness expand outward, like ripples spreading on a still pond. You realize now that this place is not just a landscape, but a state of being, a quiet, glowing warmth that has always been within you. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant pulse of a heartbeat, anchoring you here. And with each breath, you feel this warmth spreading, expanding, filling you with a deep, unshakable sense of peace. This is your place now, your quiet sanctuary, a place where you can return whenever you need to rest, to heal, to simply be. The light pulses softly, like a slow, steady heartbeat, and with each pulse, you feel yourself sinking deeper, softer into this stillness. The brown noise hums in perfect harmony with this light, a steady, unchanging presence, like the distant echo of waves lapping against the shore. And with each breath, you sink deeper, softer into this peace, into this stillness, into this perfect, effortless relaxation. Now, as you prepare to return, let this light carry with you a piece of this quiet, glowing warmth, a reminder that you can return here whenever you need. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant pulse of a heartbeat, guiding you back. With each breath, you feel yourself gently rising, like a leaf floating to the surface of a slow, moving river, carried by the current. And as you return, you bring with you this deep, unshakable sense of peace, this quiet, glowing warmth, this perfect, effortless relaxation. Now, let your awareness drift back to your body, to the weight of your limbs, to the steady rhythm of your breath. Feel the surface beneath you, solid and warm, cradling you gently, holding you in this quiet stillness. The brown noise hums softly in the background, a steady, grounding presence, like the distant echo of a temple bell ringing in a quiet valley. And as you return, you carry with you this deep, unshakable sense of peace, this quiet, glowing warmth, this perfect, effortless relaxation. Take one more deep breath now, filling your lungs with the warm, golden light of this place, this moment, this stillness. And as you exhale, let any last traces of tension dissolve, like sugar dissolving in warm tea, smooth and effortless. You are safe, you are held, you are at peace here in this quiet place, this perfect, effortless relaxation. And with each breath, you sink deeper, softer into this stillness, into this peace, into this perfect, gentle sleep. And now the screen melts like candle wax, softened by a quiet flame, leaving only the deepest comfort behind. Not an empty space, but a space filled with warmth. A warmth that wraps around you like sunlight through closed eyelids. You don't need to see anything anymore, because everything you need is already inside. The resonance continues its gentle work, like a steady hum in the background of your being, working while you rest, while you drift, while you simply are. Your body knows exactly what to do with this. It always has. Trust the quiet intelligence that moves beneath your skin. The same intelligence that keeps your heart beating without thought, that allows your breath to flow without effort. This peace isn't something you have to chase. It isn't something you have to earn. It's already here. Like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath you. Always available, always waiting. Whenever you feel the gentle pull to return, whenever you want to sink back into this feeling, it will be here, like a favorite blanket you've had for years, soft from use, familiar, safe. The door is always unlocked. You don't even need to knock. Just step inside when you're ready, and the warmth will greet you like an old friend. No words needed, no explanations. This moment doesn't end. It simply stretches into the quiet, like a note held just a little longer, until it fades into the hum of the universe, where everything is connected, everything is held. You've done nothing wrong by resting. In fact, you've done exactly what you needed to do. Your body has been listening. Your mind has been softening. Your spirit has been nourished. Let the resonance carry you now. Let it cradle you like a quiet lullaby, the kind that doesn't need words, the kind that just is, warm, steady, endless. Sleep now. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.